So now we're heading towards the end of the hall. And this door to your left right here is me and my husband's bedroom. There's the bathroom right here. This is my daughter's room, and this is my son's room, which I'll be showing you all later. But we're going to go to me and my husband's room right here. So let's check it out. So this is our room. And the first thing you see here to the left is my mask collection. I have this sign here that I got at Ross that I love because anything that says home means so much to me. It means your peace, your happiness, your serenity, your family's there, you cook there, you watch movies there, you play music there. It's just everything that means so much to you is there. You feel safe. So yeah, home has a really meaningful thing to me. So yeah, I found it at Ross. It says it's so good to be home, and man, is that true. So I decided to use it for my mask collection. Now these are like material masks, cotton mask if you will. The disposable mask we have by the front door, we call it our sanitation station, where we have sanitizing bottles, disposable masks. So if we need to grab one right away, we can. And so here we each in every room, we all have our own collection. So this is mine. I have a lot of shimmery ones, a lot of bling blingy ones. Now these right here, they have to go on top of another one because it has holes through it. So it's just meant to be an added accessory to be cute. These don't. These have the cotton behind them. So yeah. And I have a lot of things like autism ones that say boss with blingy just to be cute. Ones that say I'm fully vaccinated. I have Jenny Rivera ones, Selena ones, Bible scripture ones. I have the John Lewis ones. I have flags like the Puerto Rican flag. I have the American flag. My sunflower one that I love. Breast cancer awareness ones. Just there's American flag back there. So just all kinds of different ones right there. Patterns and colors that I like. So yeah, so that's where I decided to hang my mask. Right here you see this jewelry armoire. Now I never meant to have black furniture. I never liked black furniture. So this is weird that I have it. But the reason why I have black furniture is because I found a deal on an IKEA dresser that a man was selling, and he had to sell it right away. He had just gotten it a few months prior. He had to move right away. And so he was getting rid of it. We have like a for sale kind of thing in our town here. And I saw it and I said, I'll take it. He was selling it for like $50 because it was an emergency that he had to leave, and he know he couldn't get the hundreds of dollars that it's worth. It's an IKEA long dresser. And I always wanted an IKEA dresser. It was black. I didn't want to paint it or anything, so I thought maybe black wouldn't be so bad. So I kind of based all the rest of my new furniture because I revamped my whole entire room black. So that's why. So I told my husband for Christmas, this was 2 Christmases ago, that I wanted the black armoire to match the rest of my furniture. So he got this one from Kohl's. I believe it was like 89 or 109, somewhere around there. So that's what I have right here. And it has most of my jewelry. Here I have smaller jewelry boxes on my dresser, but this one holds the majority or the bigger parts of my jewelry, and it has lots of space. You can put perfumes, sunglasses, all kinds of stuff here. You can thumbtack things here. Of course, this is for your earrings, and this is my rosary collection. These are for my rings, plus I have a whole lot more space, so I really love it. Plus, it's a mirror, so you can see yourself when you get dressed and stuff. This is our TV. And then our controls and our DVD player. And here, I normally don't keep things up here. This is normally clear, but I have to renew my passport. So I have that here to remind me. I just had a procedure done. So these were my results. Then I have a pair of sunglasses in case I forget. I already have a place for sunglasses, but I always keep one here just in case. So that's why there's stuff right here, but normally this is clear. So this is a Chester dresser that I got for my husband. It was normally meant for him to put his colognes and stuff up here, but we didn't really have a space for the TV, and he didn't want to mount it to the wall and make more holes. So we decided, okay, he doesn't really have that much stuff on top of a dresser, so we decided to keep it for, oh my God, I'm losing my train of thought. For our TV. And so this is his dresser right here. He did give me one drawer because I needed more drawer space because we have drawer space over here. So over here is that IKEA dresser that I was talking about. It's kind of wearing a little bit. Like I have to probably finish it here and maybe repaint it. I'm not going to change colors because I would have to change all my furniture. That's too much. Black is fine. So these three are my husband's drawer. Those three are mine. He has a lot of space because most of my stuff is hung up. So I don't need a lot of drawer space, but I did need that extra one down there. So I appreciate him letting me have that. So, sorry, my throat is dry. My God. So this is the only thing that he really has. It's his jewelry box with his perfumes that he likes. And here he has watches and stuff. So that's all the space that he needed. My husband is really simple. He likes nice things, but he is simple. So that's what he has. And he has his space right there. So yes, I've taken over. I'm your girly kind of person. I have lots of collections. And so I needed more space. Why is this drawer open? Anyway, so I have my perfume collection here, which I'll be doing a video of and updating you because I have a video collection on my channel that I did a few years ago. And believe it or not, it was my most watched video. People were into perfumes back then. I don't know if they still are. I'm sorry, but I am going to be doing a revamped perfume collection. It's not quite finished yet, but it's coming really soon, so look out for that. So I'm into body spray, so I have a few here. I have some perfumes down here, some more perfumes there, and some body sprays. I also have a watch collection that I've already done and uploaded, so if you want to check that out, please do. And I've torn between what kind of cases I want for my watch collection, so I've gone back and forth. At first, I bought these mirrored cases, which I love so much. I love anything mirrored because it looks elegant. I love that you can see through and see your watches. So I ended up having 5 of these, but they're very easy to break if you're not careful. If I pick up a perfume and it dropped, I've had some like crack on the edges on me. And so I thought maybe this is not the way to go, even though it's beautiful and elegant. Maybe I could keep a couple just to keep that elegance and keep it matching with a lot of my mirrored look. But maybe I need something that's not as breakable. So then I found these on Amazon and I got 2 of these and they hold 20 watches. And this is this is glass right here, but it's tempered glass. So if something was to fall on it, it won't break. I'm so sorry. My throat is dry. So yes, I got these and you can also lock it. It holds 10 up here. And what I like is I can still see through and see my watches. Now I can't see the bottom drawer, but that's okay. I know what's down there because I try to put my watches like by designer or by style. In this case, the bottom ones here are my smartwatches that I'm collecting. So here's my Apple smartwatch, my Michael, this is a normal, I forgot the name of this. I found this on Amazon. It had amazing reviews. It's amazing watch. I have my Michael Kors, this is another one that had amazing reviews that I just love so much. This is a Kendall and Kylie one, and this is some fitness tracker ones, and so I got space for 3 more. So yeah, but all that is up in the video that I uploaded. It's called my Revamped Watch Collection. So I have Steve Madden's, Guess, Michael Kors, Juicy Couture, BB's or Bebe, how you ever say it. And I have different designers. So yeah, so I got this because it was real sturdy. I love that it had a lot of spaces for watches. This one has only 6. This one had 20. I like the tempered glass. So I have another one over here with more Guess, Michael Kors, you name it. I have more down here. Again, I have a few more spaces to go. I'm wanting to get specific special watches, so I'm glad that I have space for those. But I've gone full force and gotten all the ones that I pretty much want for now. So I wanted to save some spaces for these specific watches that I want to get. So of course, when that happens, I'll update you on it. But yeah, so I got 2 of those. I got some perfumes right here that I could put. The only thing I wouldn't put is right here in the middle because it would block my Bluetooth. I got this Vanity a few months ago. I think I paid $139 on sale. It's so cool. See if it works. You see how that lit up? Another setting, and off. So, and it tells you the number of the week, the volume. It has Bluetooth. It has the calendar, month and day. It has time. It has the temperature. And you could receive your phone calls from here. And you also can listen to your music through Bluetooth. It is amazing. I love it. I love this. I love that the bulbs come with it because I had 2 mirrors up here that the bulbs didn't come with it. I had to order it separately and put it on there, and you'll see those in a second. So I also have two small jewelry boxes that I was telling you about when I was showing you the Armoire. So it's these. It has three small drawers. So it mainly has the hoops that I wear on a daily basis, smaller earrings and rings that I wear on like the daily basis. And then down here it has some special earrings, Michael Kors, my butterflies, you name it, backings. Up here it has my bracelet collections. This is a special tag. And then here it has stuff that I wore on my wedding day, and then an empty drawer ready for some more stuff. So I'm trying to put this back neatly, doing it with one hand. So yeah, so, and this is this mirror tray. I had this for quite a while. I love it because it goes with the mirrored watch cases and makes the perfumes look really elegant. And so back here I have a mirrored brush holder. So I have some brushes there. This my daughter gave me because she's getting married in February. Not only am I the mother of the bride, but I'm one of the bridesmaids. So she gave us a gift bag with some goodies. This one says this is my wedding planner glass. I thought it was so cute. She gave us a scrunchie that matches the colors of our wedding. She gave us some sparkly nail polish, which we can use for that day. She also gave us this glass that says cheers with some diamond-like stones. I call them diamond-likes. I don't know what you would call these. Some mirrored stones. So I got that. And then this jewelry box right here is for my Apple Watch bands or all my smartwatch bands. I love the glittery here. You know, I'm glitter, shimmery, blingy, blingy kind of girl. It's the mirrored look. I had this one before, and this one says right here, love is patient, love is kind, but you can see that chip right there. I went to pick up a perfume and it dropped on me, so it chipped. It also has another chip somewhere on the side or the back there, but it still can be usable. On the outside surface, it doesn't cut you, but you do still have to be careful. So that's where I kept my Apple or my smartwatch bands, but then I had so many in my collection that it didn't fit there anymore. So this has nothing in it, so I'll use it for special stuff that I don't use on a daily basis and that I don't take out that often, to just keep it because I love that it says that. I love the pearl beading there, so I don't want to get rid of it, but I'm going to put stuff that, like I said, I don't have to take out on a daily basis. So I found that, and this one I found at Ross. These I got, well, two of them I got from Amazon. The other three that I have put away, I got, two of them I got from Ross, and the other three that I have that's put away are from Amazon. So you can find it either at Ross when they have them there, and you can definitely find them on Amazon if you're into the mirrored look, whether it's watch cases, jewelry boxes, mirror trays, what have you. This mirror tray I got at Ross. So I found this one and it was much bigger, and I said that would be perfect for my smartwatch bands. That's what I have in there. I have my Apple Watch bands, my Michael Kors smartwatch bands, my other smartwatch bands, just different bands for the different smartwatches that I have. I have what you call the bumpers that go around the watch. I have acrylic bands, silicone bands, all kinds of style bands, and that's where I keep them right there. So yeah, then I have my beauty college graduation photos here. I had short hair back then. I do not like short hair, but twice, I think maybe 3 times in my life, I kept my hair short and I regretted it every time. But they come in and they would glam me up. Actually, my teacher is the one who did my hair and my makeup, and they give you all this fancy wrapping and jewelry and whatever you need. And so I treasure them because they were my beauty college graduation. So for short hair, it looked really good, but I do not like short hair. I don't know why I've done it 3 times in my life. I should have learned the lesson, but I didn't. So this is my purse collection. It's actually my revamped purse collection because I have shoulder damage. I used to like the big hobo style purses, and what I mean hobo, it's a big old purse, not huge, but it's big, and you just kind of dump everything in it, even though I dump everything in neat and organized. But I used to love that style, and I still do. So I have a couple of them that are similar to that, but not too big. But I had to revamp my entire purse collection. I used to have the doctor bag. I don't know if you guys know what that means. It's like a small handle and you put it in the middle of your elbow. So I'll probably try to include some pictures to show you. But I have this collection already up. I think I did it earlier this year. So if you want to check out this revamped purse collection, it is up on my channel. Go back and check it out. I ordered this from Amazon. It's a very strong hook, and that's what I needed because there were going to be a ton of purses. And so I got that from Amazon, and I just started ordering little by little. I got some of my purses at Ross, a ton of them on Amazon. So yeah, and then some at TJ Maxx. And I think that's it between those three places. Kohl's and JCPenney's never have my style purses. To me, they don't look like good quality. They just don't have, I like designer purses and stuff like that. And I just like it to look like it's quality. I don't know if you know. They have nice purses, but just not my style. It just, I don't know how to explain it, but you might like purses at Kohl's and JCPenney's, and that's great. They do have cute styles. It's just the feel of the what do you want to call it? The material that just it's just the kind that just doesn't work for me. Just put it that way. But you will find some cute style purses there. But most of mine, I find a lot of good designer purses on Amazon and Ross. And whenever I go to our mall, which is an hour away, TJ Maxx, I stop in there and see what I can find. And I found a lot of cute ones. Like this one's from TJ Maxx. This style, and I got this green because it's not even my favorite color, but I have a lot of clothing in this color. This is a Steve Madden, and I bought the same purse in a peach or coral color, both Steve Madden. I have the Michelle and Barack Obama magazine collage purses in different styles. I have it here, I have it here, and I have like a hobo kind of style there. And then I have a lot of Steve Maddens, a lot of Guess. I have some Michael Kors right here. Just all kinds of different designers and purses, but they're all side bags. So I have to use side bags because it balances out my shoulders. It doesn't weigh on my shoulders because it's a smaller size. Now that was very difficult for me to do because I used to carry a lot of stuff, but I managed to find the way to do it. Get a smaller wallet, just carry the absolutely necessary, a pen, mini makeup, and my cell phone. So yeah, so I got a lot of different ones. So check that video out, and I go through them and kind of show you more in detail what my revamped purse collection is about. Here's my laundry basket, which I'm so sad because I love it. I got this at Ross. Keep it clean. The handles have broken, and I don't know how to fix it, so I'm gonna figure it out. That's my window. It faces the backyard, and it just has this really simple curtain. One day when I find the curtain of a curtain that I really, really like, I'm going to switch it out. But this is just a simple curtain. I just wanted something to match the furniture. I found these wraps at Ross, and it came with the curtain, but someone stole the curtain. And it had 2 sets of these wraps, and I said, I'll take it. They gave me a discount. It had that mirrored look and the silver pop of color that I have put in my room. So I got that. And voila, this is my bed. This is not my favorite bedding. I have a lot of bedding, and I love them all. This is not my favorite, but it's cute and I like it, and that's what I have on right now. So yeah, so this is like a blue, greenish, purplish thing. It's kind of matching our unicorn theme colors. And so I switch out my bedding every week, mostly on Sundays because that's when we do our laundry, and I switch out our bedding. Like I said, I have tons of bedding. They're in saver bags. And I switch it out every week, and I have different kinds. So maybe I'll include some pictures of the different ones that I have. So this is a queen size bed. All of this furniture in this room is brand new. The one that was older, like I said, was this long IKEA dresser that I got from that gentleman that had to move. And he just had it a few months prior. But everything is brand new in here, including this bed. I really love this headboard. I had bought a different black headboard, and I liked, and it was new, but it wasn't as cute or the quality that I was looking for. Plus, I always had to use a bed skirt for the frame, and I got so tired of those bed skirts. I did not want to use bed skirts anymore because it was a regular metal frame. So I found this bed. I thought the velour look and the material was amazing. I like the silver buttons that match my pop of color where I have silver and mirrored. So I love that. And I love that the whole frame is the velour material. So I don't have to worry about an ugly metal frame showing. The whole bed all the way around is this velour. It matches the headboard, which it comes with the headboard. And so I don't have to use a bed skirt anymore. And I love that. And if my bedspread happens to be a little shorter than I like, I don't have to worry because I have that beautiful velour look. And it's all the way around. You can see it here. And you can see it there. So I love it, love it, love it. So yeah, this is my bed. And then we have our nightstands. These are new as well. I got these on Amazon. They're pretty pricey. I got them both for $345, but I love them. I wanted mirrored nightstands, But I saw a few YouTubers that had mirror nightstands. They are very pricey, but that wasn't the problem because if I love something, I'll get it. But I noticed that because when they would put stuff on their nightstands that they had chips and cracks and breaks. And I'm like, oh no, because me and my husband, we put stuff on our nightstand. We make use of it. And so I couldn't afford to have it be so sensitive like those mirrored watch cases and break on me at night when I'm putting my water jug on there or one of my chargings or whatever on there. I couldn't have that, but I did want the mirror look. So I was so happy I found these where you have the normal black material, but you have that mirror look in front of the drawers. Plus our old nightstands only had one small drawer and it had like an open slot, which no matter how clean and organized you have, it looked very ugly. So, and I needed more drawer space. So I was able to find these nightstands with 2 big drawer space. So I love it. It had the mirror look in front. It had the black on the top and the sides, which keeps it safe. So it was just perfect, perfect, perfect. I was so happy. $345 for the both. I don't know if Amazon still has it or is it that price. So check it out. And then I got these mirrored lamps right here. They're like crystals. Look at that little fly, just being annoying. It has the mirrored look down here. It has slots for 2 USBs. It has the mirrored look up here, and it's by touch. It has like 2 settings. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm going to go ahead and keep it off so you can see what it looks like off. My husband has this fan. He gets really hot no matter how cold it is. Then I bought him this acrylic medication case for his medicines and his lotions and stuff. And then he has, of course, his just medications and men's hygiene stuff like that. So I didn't mean to show you his business. But yeah. And I'm going to come back to that mirror right there. So I'm in pajamas. So I'm trying not to show myself. So this is my side of the nightstand. I also have the mirrored lamp. And then I have this thing that says love. My daughter gave it to me. This is our wedding church photo. We've been married for 31 years. And we got married in front of a judge. Even though we had bridesmaids and maid of honor and flower girls and stuff, it was a really nice small wedding. But it was with the judge. So 2 years ago in 2019, we finally had our dream church wedding in the Catholic Church. It completed our faith. So that's our church wedding photos right before the pandemic. Thank God. So I have this mirrored frame look. This is a picture of me and my dad and my daughter. My daughter's 31. Here she was a baby. So this is me and my dad. So again, another mirrored kind of stone-like frame. And then I have all my charging stuff here, my charging stations, my power pack. I have another charging station back there. And pretty much in my drawer, it looks chaotic now, but it's really not. It has all like tissue. I have to have tissue at night. My stand where I put this up here and I put my phone on it. I can't pull out. So I put my phone on there at night and I could watch my movies. So I keep it here. It has my medications, my emergency light, my glasses, you name it, my fire tablet, my medication organizer, stuff like that. And then down here, I have my journals. I have my devotional books. I have my thing for my extra chargers. I have cell phone cases, stuff like that. So yeah, so that's our nightstands. And this is, don't look at me too close. This is the mirrors that I had above the IKEA long dresser. This is what I had. I had 2 of them, one for my husband, one for me. And then I bought these LED bulbs and you just stick them on there. It has a sticky thing. You stick them on there. That's what I had above the IKEA dresser. But when I found that new vanity mirror with the Bluetooth and everything, of course I had to get it. And I thought, what am I going to do with these mirrors? I really like them. I thought of giving them to my daughter because I know they love vanity mirrors with bulbs like this as well. But none of them could use it. They already had their own thing. So I thought, oh my God, I could just put them above the nightstand by the bed. It gives it that elegant look. I still could keep them. The black matches the furniture. And then you have your mirrored and you have your LED bulb lights. It's perfect. I'm keeping them. So I found a perfect place for them. And I noticed a lot of YouTubers do the same thing. They always have a mirror above their nightstand. So I thought, it's perfect. I'm in the group. So yeah, so I got those. And of course, there's another one over there. My husband has one as well. He doesn't look in the mirror often. He only looks in the bathroom mirror when he's shaving and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is his mirror. So they're matching mirrors. matching nightstands. And then I found these frames at Ross. They're the Chanel perfume frames. I love them. They had exactly these 4 colors. And I needed something above the bed that reached completely across from one side to another, not just one little small thing in the middle and then this blank space on each side. I wanted something to cover from side to side. And I found these Chanel. I don't have Chanel perfume. I do want to get it one day, put it as part of my collection. But I love the look of it. I always admired it. So I found these frames and they had these exact four colors, the green, the gray, the purple, and the pink. And being that it was 4 frames, it went across the wall on top of the headboard from side to side of the headboard, if you know what I mean. And they were black, so it matched my furniture. They were 3D, so I liked that. And then they had the elegant Chanel perfume. So how can you go wrong? It inspires me to one day get the perfume. It's pretty pricey, but I'm going to get it. When I get it, I'm definitely going to let you know. So I love this. I have a YouTuber that I watch. Her name is Bella Simplificada. She's Puerto Rican like me. She does her channel in Spanish, but she does speak English. Her real name is Marilyn, which is my daughter's middle name. And she is a Chanel fanatic. She has Chanel makeup, Chanel perfumes. And I've been meaning to tell her that I found these at Ross and to go to her nearest Ross. She lives in New York. So, but I haven't told her, and I wanted to tell her, and they had bigger frames too. But the day that I got these, they just had these 4. Like it was waiting for me. I believe that they're $7.99 each. What a deal. So don't quote me on that, but I believe it. I do have it on one of my videos. I don't know which one. It was a haul. So you might want to go back and find that. But I thought it was meant to be. It is so perfect. The black, the 3D, the Chanel elegant perfume. I mean, how can you go wrong in being $7.99 each one? I took it up. So, yep, that's what I have there. And then I have, I'm going to cover the city. So that is my beauty college graduation diploma. And then this is my state board cosmetology license, because you also have to get your license. So that's there. And in here is another furniture piece, but I just didn't have space to put anywhere else. I could have put it here, but this is already a small amount of space here when you walk in. So when you walk in, it sticks out a lot and it just felt claustrophobic. We've scratched our arms on the corners. So I try to leave this blank because this side is my husband's side of the closet. This is mine. I have up here, I got to reorganize this. It's organized, but it could be better. So I have extra shoes, tennis shoes, elegant boots, regular boots, sandals, extra shoes that I don't wear on the daily. Up here, I have this stereo that I need to bring down. I had 2 of them. I love this, what do you call it? Oh my God. Not cranberry. Oh my God. What's the color of it? Candy apple red. I love it. It's metallically. But I had a black one that I bought at first. So I had that one in the living room. And then I wasn't using it as much. I had it there just in case I wanted to hear some music. But I had 2 different stereos in the living room. So when we changed the living room around, my daughter helped me. And she goes, since you got 2 of them, can I have this one? I'm like, absolutely. I already have 2 stereos. I don't need 2. You need it. I love to give it to you. Go ahead and have it. And I knew I had this one. So I'm debating if I want to keep it here because I want to be able to listen to music in my room as well. I always love that. I love music in the living room. You know, music everywhere in the house. But I always love to have a little stereo here in the room. And it's Bluetooth. It also plays CDs. It also has the turntable, which you can play your old-fashioned back in the day albums that have come back. So yeah, it's really, really nice. I could plug it with it being here. I have an extension that I could run down here, but I'm just debating. Should I just bring it down and put it here? But then I have my makeup stuff here. So that's up for debate because I do want to get use out of it. Sometimes I'm in my room and I'm listening to Christmas music or some Puerto Rican music or just because I like all kinds of music. So I definitely want to put this in motion. It's not connected right now, so that makes me sad. Up here, I have my passport case where I keep my birth certificates, passports, all important documents, and this purple case here. And I love it because it's a wristlet. So when I go to the airport and I'm traveling, I can just put on my wrist and carry all the important documents very close to me. So then I have some shoes. There's my wedding shoes right there, my Boricua hat right there, my wedding shoes right here, some Halloween hats that I have. This little doggy puppy my husband gave to me when I was going through a really health crisis and I was bedridden. So he tried to cheer me up. This is a basket that I use for our anniversary gift basket. And so when we were done opening our anniversary gift basket that I put together for me and my husband, I thought this is a beautiful basket. I know I can make some future good use out of it. I have some more boots here. These are my clothing. These are more shirts, blouses, and dresses on this side. This side has my leggings. I love leggings. And back there, I have my jackets. So yeah. And then this is my makeup vanity. It's a 6-drawer. I got this on purpose for my makeup vanity collection or my makeup collection. And it was out here at one time, part of the rest of the furniture. But once I changed my room around and I got this new bed, I didn't want to be changing this new bed. I wanted to keep it stable and strong. It's very good quality, this bed frame, but I wanted to keep it that way by not moving it so much because I constantly change my room around. And now that I have those up and I put them up by myself, I'm not a MacGyver. I'm not good at putting up frames. My daughter's my right hand, but I decided I really wanted them up. She wasn't here. Nobody was here to help me. And I decided I have to learn how to do this. And I think I did a pretty good job by the spacing and the level of it and keeping it, what do you call it? Keeping it just right, you know, just level, even. That's the word I'm looking for. So I thought, okay, I'm not going to change my room around anymore. At least not the bed or the nightstands or this up here. I might change something over here, but not here. I want to keep it stable. I like it where it's at. So yeah. So this became in the closet, which I still love because the closet's always open and I can always see it. I have easy access to it. So up here, I have my rose gold acrylic drawers where I keep, on this side, I keep my sunglasses collection. And these are extenders for my purses because a lot of times when you buy side bags, I'm a chunky girl, so they're always like up on my stomach. So I need to make them longer where they're on my hip. And so I have extenders. I was buying one at a time. And then I thought, no, I'm constantly buying purses. So I need to have a lot on hand. I have gold ones, silver ones, and like a blackish grayish one. This is a mental illness silicone bracelet that I bought. And then my sunglass collection right here. They're about like 10. Right here so far. Here's my tablet for now. This I just got from me and my girls not a couple months ago. I haven't used mine yet. They're making good use out of theirs. It's the stun gun. And then I also have a pepper spray one that I gave them to be safe, especially when they go to the stores at night. This is my jewelry holder, which I should put my bracelets and some watches on here as well. But as you can see on my dresser, I don't have any more space. So yeah. So and then I have a brush holder. My daughter gave me this. A smile is the best makeup. So true. I guess I should turn it around with some makeup brushes. Over here, I have a lot of lipsticks, lip glosses, shimmery stuff. All different brands, all different kinds. I have my birthday girl crown up there. I have some here in this type of holder. And then this is my makeup drawer. Look, I got to refinish this. This is what happens with these. I see a lot of YouTubers have the same problem, but I'm going to get a special furniture pin and fix that up. No problem there. I just haven't had, every time I go to the store, they don't have black. I don't know what it is. Do a lot of people use black and that's why I can't find it? So I'm going to give you a quick peek because I plan to do, I'm almost done with my revamped. Everything is revamped. I've had these collections for years, but in the last year, I have been revamping all my collections, which included the purse collection, the watch collection, the perfume collection is coming up next, and the makeup collection is coming up next. So if you want to see the revamped purse one, like I said, and the watch collection, those are up already. Those are revamped collections. Next, like I said, will be the perfume and my makeup one. So yes, I'm going to give you a quick peek because I'm not going to show you because I want to do that video separate. So I have all kinds of palettes right there. I have 2 new ones that I just got right there that I got to find space for, which I have space. I just haven't put it away. I have more palettes here. I have, these are like loose makeups, like your eyeliners, single eyeshadows, highlighters, you name it, brush cleaner spray, stuff like that, mini palettes. Then more palettes here, my Puerto Rican palette, my Tokyo palette, my MAC palette, and this collection, which is one of my favorite collections. I have a bunch of these, so you can see them all right here. I got a rose gold that I'm waiting. I ordered it and it's coming soon, I think in the next few days. This one is also loose makeup. It has extra sponges, mini palettes, lotion, shampoos, conditioners. Like when I travel, I throw those in my travel bag. And then, yeah, just stuff like that. And then this is my makeup travel bag that I use mostly. I have different ones, but this is the one that I have all ready to go. If I have to go in emergency, I have extra little mini hairsprays, extra mini toothpaste. I don't know why I would put toothpaste. But so this is like my makeup drawer, but with a few hygiene mini stuff for traveling. Then I have more palettes here. This is the drawer that I really have to finish completing before I will put my makeup vanity collection up. And they're amazing palettes down here. So once this is full, and maybe add a few things, here and there. Look at this, it's dusty right here. I will bring to you my amazing makeup collection. So that is coming soon. Look forward to that. So here I just have a bag with extra decorative pillows for my bed, my gym bag, and some extra stuff here. This down here is a rose gold Vanity Station, which you can travel with. It's like a suitcase. I had it out permanently at one time, but it took up too much space. But it has the mirror, the LED lights, a ton of space and organizer sections for your makeup. You're supposed to take it when you're traveling. So when you get to the hotel, you set it up and you can sit there and do your makeup and not have to worry about, do I have good lighting in this hotel? So I'm going to try to put a picture up so you can see what it is. It's too hard to take it out right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my room. I don't want this video to be too long. I had did it once before and it was like 55 minutes. I'm already at 36. So I'm going to finish it here. There will be changes in this room. Like I said, I want to refinish this with the furniture pan and maybe refinish the dresser. I already showed you those. And just maybe a few minor changes, not too much. I want to get a new set of curtains that are probably better quality, stuff like that. So there'll be minor changes, but not big changes because I have already revamped this entire room with all brand new furniture and everything that I'm going to want for a long time to come. So things that will change will be more new bedding, even though I have a ton of bedding. So I'm going to show you a few of those. But yeah, just minor changes and I'll update you as they come. So I hope that you really liked our bedroom room tour. So I'm going to just let you recap it real quick, just so you can see. I'm going to turn this off so you can see how it is without the lights on both of them. So the makeup vanity dresser. So yeah, I love it. I think it's perfect for me and my husband. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. So I also have my pillows plus my decorative pillows, as you see right there. The one in the center with the shimmery actually came with this bedding. And it also came with shams. But the shams to this bedding, I had this like, oh my God, maybe a year and a half, are no longer in use because they're really dingy. No matter how much I washed them or put bleach on them or get the best kind of detergent, I just can't stop them from being faded and dingy. So I no longer like them on my bedding with this set. Plus they don't fit my pillows because when I bought this bedding, I bought it with queen size pillows in mind. Now I have 4 king size pillows. So when I buy bedding, I don't buy the queen size bedding because the king size fits better. Even though now with this particular bed frame, a queen can fit, but you'll find a lot of bedding out there that says full/queen. Trust me, it's more on the full side than the queen side. So I definitely have to get a good queen size or a king size and then kind of turn it to the opposite way where it goes and it fits perfectly on my bed. And especially now that I don't need the bed skirt. But these pillows are new and I got them in a king size because even though my bed is queen, I wanted the pillows to fit from side to side perfectly. And even with queen, you still have that little space on each side and I didn't like that. I want it to fit perfectly. So I figured out that I have to do king size pillows even though my bedding and my mattress is queen size. So the shams that go to this bedding, I don't have on. They're exactly the same color and pattern. So I used a color that's similar to it. So I have my gray pillowcases on the top ones, which all 4 pillows are memory foam. I really wanted to invest into our health and our body. We were having like a lot of back pain, a lot of neck pain. And until I bought my new memory foam, which the mattresses are is also new. I don't know why I was going to say R, is also new. I love this memory foam bed. I could never go back to anything different. Our back pain and our neck pain is much, much less. We get better sleep. And so I wanted to also invest that in new pillows. So all 4 pillows over there, the gray and the black, are memory foam. The bottom ones are more softer, more cushiony. And so we keep those on the bottom because they don't really give you, even though that memory foam feels good and it feels really soft, it doesn't really give you that neck support. And so the top ones are also memory foam, but more firmer. So it's so soft and comfortable, but more firmer. So it gives you that neck support that we need. I love all 4 of my pillows. I have bought different pillows trying to find the right pillow, and I kept returning. I finally found the right ones. So they're on here. And of course, all my bedding has the matching pillow cases and shams, except for this one because I've had it for quite a while. So I had to put the next best thing. Like I said, black tends to go with all of my bedding. The gray isn't exactly what I would put here, but it matched the best out of what I had for this type of color bedding. So that's why you see the gray on the top, which is our firmer memory foam, and the black on the bottom. Of course, the black matches with the decorative pillows to the sides. So I just want to give you information that the mattress and the pillows are also new in this revamping of my room. And the decorative pillows, I got some new ones. I got some ones that I had for a while that are still in perfect condition. So whatever it matches to whatever bedding I put on, that's what I use. Like I say, these black ones, they tend to go with a lot of my different bedding. So I love that. This one is exclusively for this, or maybe any straight blue bedding that I may get in the future. It might go with that as well. But this is pretty much the only one that has like blue and pink and purple. So that might have more use as I get different bedding that would have that color. So I just wanted to point that out to you as well.